Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Bodo here. We are now on this January 23rd, 2023 NBA Game Day. It's been a while since I've been out. I guess I was out for like 2 days. Long story, but thank you for those who have been sending me messages asking me if I'm alright. I'm all right. We just bumped into a few problems here and there, but again, I'm back. And before we proceed and start with the predictions, I also would want to send my shout outs and greetings to my sister. Happy birthday. Happy 41st birthday, man. You're getting old. Okay, so to kick things off, we will be talking about this game between Milwaukee Bucks and Detroit Pistons. That will happen at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And the spread, by the way, that is given, it's minus 11.5. That's given towards the visiting team, Milwaukee Bucks. Now, let's take a look at the standings and the rankings first before we proceed. Both teams belonging to the Eastern Conference, by the way. Milwaukee Bucks, they are at number 3 with a record of 29 wins and 17 losses. While for Detroit Pistons, they are dead last at number 15 with a record of 12 wins and 36. Right, so again, Detroit Pistons, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams had their rest last night, so we can skip that part. And in terms of momentum, if we take a look at it, the Bucks, they're coming off a loss, but the Detroit Pistons, they're coming off a 3-game losing slump. And if we take a look at the form, obviously Milwaukee Bucks would have a better form, winning 6 out of their last 10, while Detroit Pistons, they've just won 3 out of their last 10. So we got to give a slight advantage towards Milwaukee Bucks. And taking a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, starting with Milwaukee Bucks, Serge Ibaka is out. I think there's some sort of like an agreement of him being traded. I don't know, something to that effect. While Middleton and Giannis, they are both listed as probable for this game. So highly likely they will suit up and play on this one. Now for Detroit Pistons, we have Bagley out for this game. And Stewart also out, man. Boheim and Killian Hayes, both listed as questionable. So we got 2 players out, 2 players questionable. That's going to be a huge punch to the face for Detroit Pistons. Obviously, Milwaukee Bucks would have the advantage to this one. But so let's make this one quick. Obviously, Milwaukee Bucks will win the game, with Detroit Pistons having a lot of players out, with Milwaukee Bucks highly likely having Giannis back, and along with Middleton, that's kind of scary. Whoever you are going up against a complete big 3 of Milwaukee, man, you would be in trouble. The question here is whether the 11.5 spread would be covered by which team. It's easy to say that it's going to be Milwaukee Bucks. And highly likely, yeah, maybe it will be Milwaukee Bucks, but I'm still kind of hesitating because for me it's kind of big, and if it's going to be like the first game from rest of Giannis and Middleton, I'm not gonna let Giannis and Middleton play a lot of minutes. I'm gonna let them play for like a limited amount of time, and once we have already established the lead and all that, I'm gonna rest them up because again, there are other more important games than this game against Detroit Pistons because for sure they can actually win this one easily without them. Now for Detroit Pistons, I also know them that they won't stop playing. These are young individuals trying to establish their career. Trying to show that they belong to the NBA. Trying to prove to the world that hey, you know what, you can't actually beat us each and every night with double digits. So that's actually one other thing that I'm actually considering as to why I'm kind of hesitating with this 11.5 spread. So on this one, I'm going to take Detroit Pistons, plus they are at home, so they have some sort of support. So I'm going to pick Detroit Pistons with the plus 11.5. Obviously, I believe Milwaukee Bucks will win this one, but I think for some reason, Detroit Pistons would be able to cover this spread of 11.5. My pick would be Detroit plus 11.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.